So, purpose of this video. I'm often asked by random strangers on the internet what the best diet is to follow. I know you watching this may be itching to get back on your diet, but for once, how about actually saying, do you know what? I'm not going to go on a diet. See, if we take a closer look at the word diet, we can actually see within that word is the word die. And that's exactly what I think all diets should do. Die. I'd put money down that a lot of people will be heading back to the gym full of enthusiasm, motivation and excitement, and I'm not one to shoot down your hopes, but if your newfound diet has a name, you should probably avoid it. Now ultimately every diet will work as long as you follow this one simple principle, and that is a caloric deficit. Only telling people to eat less doesn't really sound appealing. Over the years, smart marketers have made you and I believe that we need a specific way of eating to drop fat. Trouble is, many of these diets are unsustainable, unrealistic, and outrageously expensive. Did someone say overpriced Herbalife protein powder? So how about not actually going on a diet once restrictions lift? How about just not looking for the next, fad? And how about saying, do you know what? I've had enough of these protein shakes that taste like camel toe. I'm fed up of losing 10 pounds and putting it all back on in 2 weeks. That's it. I'm done. I'm not falling for another marketing gimmick. I won't buy another plan from a celebrity. P.S. Emma Collins with those skinny jabs. So how about, rather than saying these unrealistic promises that you tell yourself, right, that's it now for me. Starting Monday, no more chocolate for 12 weeks. Until you say that and then you think, oh, holy shit, 12 weeks is a long time. Why did I make such a stupid commitment I know that I can't stick to? So instead, how about changing your approach and asking, okay, so how can I maybe include some chocolate into my diet every day without it having a negative impact on my body composition goals? Oh, wow, now we're on to something. Because by saying that, you're not restricting yourself for 12 weeks, and you're actually looking to include the foods that you'd usually cut out. And do you know what that does? It can prevent cravings. You'll more than likely adhere to your diet long term. You'll probably enjoy the process and not want to jump off a cliff every time you start a diet that tastes like shit. But more importantly, you'll actually discover why eating some naughty treats from time to time won't have a negative impact on your goals when compared to having a, 12,000 calorie cheat day on a Sunday like I used to. Did someone say disordered way of eating? It is. It's terrible. Changing your health, your body, your physique, your way of life is going to take more than a diet with a name. It's going to take patience, formulating new habits, changing bad habits, support, accountability, making mistakes, having contingency plans in place, learning and applying the stuff that matters, minus the fluff, and finding what works for you. Any questions, please let me know.